Hello everybody and welcome back to the competitive multiplayer series. So today I'm really hoping to bring in a serious amount of money. I say today, I mean in this episode. The in-game day is nearing an end. But yeah, what I need to do before it does come to an end at 7:30 is I need to basically just spray the other field. This one is all done. This is all good. This is our cornfield. And yeah, tomorrow we're going to harvest it and then we're going to bale it, something which I've never done before. We're going to bale the corn stalks and make some more money. It's actually quite substantial money. So yeah, looking forward to that. And yeah, the other field is corn as well. But it hasn't had the second application, so that is what we need to do. If I was to wait and do it tomorrow, it wouldn't apply because it would be fully grown by then. Despite the crop growth being on slow, I'm fairly sure it would be ready to harvest. Ooh, bit of a frame rate drop there. That's alright, it will soon calm down. So this is our one and only job for this in-game day. Should be easy enough. So there should be two different crop stages here. I seem to have crop destruction switched on. That's better. Okay. So the same thing applies for both of us. I think if I turn crop destruction off, it will turn it off for everybody. For chainsaw as well. Yeah, the crop is more established over there. So we'll just get this done. We'll make it as productive as possible. And then tomorrow's main job, harvesting and baling. But better than it sounds. We're going to sell the combine. I'm going to rent a much bigger one. Of course, we're going to get a corn header, and then we can start to bale the corn stalks. That is the thing I'm most excited about, since I've never done it before. Should be something new. As for the amount of liquid fertilizer we have, it's going to be close, but we should have enough, I'm hoping. Okay, there we go. So the field is done, as you can see. Missed the odd bit here and there, but that is absolutely fine. Chainsaw's just finished drilling field number 5, so he can allow that to grow now overnight. And yeah, I'm just going to have to wait. I guess we have 19 litres left. It would probably be a good idea to start preparing for tomorrow's harvest. So if I take the combine over to the store, we can get it sold. And it would technically be newer as well if we sell it today rather than tomorrow. Every day seems to count. Chainsaw is right in front of us. Yes, I'm looking forward to being able to afford the other piece of land with the yard, because then we can sort of move out of here and it will allow everybody to have more space. It's quite congested in this shed. But if I do get rid of the combine, which I'm seriously planning on doing now, that is going to free up quite a bit of space, because a rented one will obviously not be in the way. The thing is though, we have the rule about not renting more than 2 things, so I might have to buy the header and the header trailer. Sounds kind of weird, but that way I can keep a baler. Yep, that's the baler we currently have, and I'm planning on keeping it, since I did spend quite a bit on the initial lease, so it would make sense to have it here. Yeah, I won't get any more fertilizers today. We'll focus on selling the combine harvester. And I don't know how much it's going to bring in, but I can't see why it wouldn't be a fairly serious amount of money. It is a shame to get rid of it, but the reason for getting rid of it is so that we can work faster, and then in the end we can actually buy a bigger combine. But I think my priority is the other yard, because it would be good. It would also include a new field as well, so we are expanding. Okay, Chainsaw is just starting a bit of mowing, and we've come to the agreement that it's probably best to move on to the next day now, because then otherwise he's just going to get the grass regrowing over his cut grass, and that would just look silly. So as soon as I've sold this, we will move on. But here we are, out to the store. Well, it's been good. 22.66. I just repaired the header at £260. It's worth 33,174. Impressive. Combine 92,629. 93,100. And finally, the trailer, which is already good, 4,000. So we have 188,000. Let's just move to the next day. Well, that's just perfect. Lovely weather. So what's happening? Chainsaw, I think, can still mow in the rain. That's interesting. Yeah, it's not ready yet, but it will be ready soon. So, what to do? That is a pickle. My grass field might be ready. If Chainsaw can mow it, then we can too. It is ready, okay. So although it's weird, yes, we are in fact going to go and mow the grass field. It is a shame, because it hasn't really rained much in this series. And to get the rain now, it's kind of annoying. It would only be worse if the crop was actually ready to harvest. But it would be nice not to do the mowing in the rain. Thing is though, I think it started, what did it start, about 5 in the morning, so it might be clearing away soon. We don't have seasons, so we don't know exactly when it's going to go. There's no forecast. But yeah, Chainsaw is just there, cracking on fine. Yes, if this was seasons, then the grass would start to rot away. But we don't really need to worry about that. It's just grim. Absolutely delightful weather. Well, here we are. This is the field. The field which I rolled. I don't know if it was classed as fully fertilised, but it definitely had one application. Just really quickly check it. Yeah, fully fertilised with speckles because of the bits I missed. So, yep, not much chance of this going away anytime soon, I don't think. We might as well just pass the time by mowing the field. Here we go. And as usual, this will be silage, but only this time it's not going to be round bale silage. It's going to be square bale silage, which is going to be so much easier to manage. And we can also have 6,000 litres in a bale. Although actually you could have the same for a round. It's going to be much easier to stack. And I could, if I wanted to, use an auto stacker. Okay, so yeah, might as well time-lapse it. The corn is looking good, but I don't know if it's going to be ready in this episode. Hard to say. the mowing finished, but it is still raining. However, there is on the forecast you can see there is cloud coming, so the rain is going to stop in the next couple of hours, so that's something at least. I'll go and put this away, and I think since there's nothing else to do I might as well just go and get a windrower and start immediately getting it rowed up. Not what I was planning on doing today, but there's not much I can do about that. Has there been an update with the growth? Yeah, I think that might have gone to the darkest shade of green. So yeah, I think probably later on this afternoon that corn will be ready in field number 2. Look at that, chainsaw is already on the baling. I'm not too sure if he has a mower which puts it into a swath. I find it hard to believe that he windrowed it in that time, but he might have done. Yeah, some of my equipment isn't quite as advanced, but it can be upgraded soon. Right, so we're going to drop that off there. Put the mower in front of it. And I really need to get hold of a small trailer for our Ursus. The Ursus is going to be for transporting seed and fertiliser back from the store. I don't have a trailer, but there are plenty on Mod Hub, so probably for next week, 'cause I really do like this tractor. It's really good. I think that rain is about to stop. It's looking brighter. The sun is coming out. Very nice. So yeah, let's just go and row it, and then depending on what's happening we can decide whether or not we're going to bale it or if we're going to go and start work on the cornfield. But yes, it'd probably be sensible to get everything done over at the grass field. And that is the final piece. Interestingly, that took longer than mowing the field in the first place. Maybe the tractor was going slower. Right, okay, so still raining, still a lovely day. What we'll do is we're going to get the baler. Now, of course, the baler is just a baler. It doesn't have a wrapper on the back, since it is a square baler. It means we're going to have to get a wrapper as well in the future. I don't know if it's going to be today. It all comes down to this weather and also the crop. I can't see. Yeah, so the baling is 2 jobs. Got a wrap as well. I'll put the windrow back in here and we'll grab the baler. I really don't know how many bales we're going to get out of it, but that field was fully fertilised, so it should be a fairly impressive number. But because they are going to be 6,000 litres instead of 4, that's going to make it not look as good, as it is set more than a standard bale. But it's not about that, it's about how much we actually have, and yeah, what we can sell them for. Need to make sure I sell them at a good price. And we have some straw in here. So the first bale is going to be a straw bale. That's going to look interesting. Yes, there is something to be said for the round balers that can wrap at the same time, especially the fast baler, although it drives slower. You can't go as fast with it. I don't know when it's going to clear up this weather, but it's got to change soon. It's in the forecast. It's just going to be cloudy for the rest of the day when it stops. I think it'll be a good afternoon. Okay, so just finishing off here, the last swath. So I don't know how many bales I've actually produced here, but it does seem to be quite impressive. Unfortunately we don't have the stats page for multiplayer, so the only way of finding out is by counting them. And it's still raining, so it looks like it's going to rain forever. It really is a bad day. Just unload these bales. 6,000 litres each. There is actually 2,317 litres left in the baler, but that's fine. We can empty that next time. So just a very quick count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 18-ish, maybe 19. So I think, yeah, that's going to turn into a serious amount of money if the price is right. From what I can remember, I usually make about £100,000 from this field alone, so that's pretty decent. As I've said, there's no change in the weather, so we might as well just move on and get them wrapped. We can do the whole thing today. That is the complete opposite of what I wanted to do. I really wanted to do the corn, but yeah, it's not even ready, so obviously that's not happening. But it does mean the next episode is going to be even more interesting. It is good to do this though, because it means that if we can bring in £100,000 in this video, then next time we're going to have so much money. Might be able to buy some new things, or just keep saving. In fact, if I was to just keep saving, the money from the corn and the money from the corn stalks would be more than enough, probably way more than enough, to buy the new farmyard. So that will be very interesting. Can we buy it by the end of the next episode? Okay. So I'm just going to put it in here, and then we'll head off and we'll get a wrapper. That is going to cost me, I can lease it. It all comes down to the cost. I don't know how much it is to buy. I think chainsaw's in here. I can't see behind me, but I think there is something close. I'll just put it there. We could have gone back a bit further. Ooh. Don't you just hate it when you accidentally climb onto the wrong tractor? It's so easily done. Right. Baling technology. £54,000. Only 2,754 to lease it, so I think we'll go with that. How's the weather doing? Absolutely lovely. It really has been a good day. The weird thing is, the sun is out. I don't think it's a glitch. I think it will stop eventually. It's so dark here that the street lights are on at midday. Crazy. Looks like about 5 in the evening. Here we go. Now, this really shouldn't take too long. Looks like the majority of my bales are over there. Yeah, and then we can just get them put straight onto a trailer and taken to the sell point over there. What is the price currently like? 655. That's good. That is very good, in fact. So if we can sell them all at that, we are going to be bringing in a very decent amount of money. So far, every job I've done in this field today has taken 10 minutes, so it looks like it's going to be another 10-minute job. It is surprising how it adds up. If it's 10 minutes per job, plus all the travelling between, you are looking at sort of at least 45 minutes. Which, if that was real life, that would actually be really good. If it went from standing grass to wrapped bales in 45 minutes, then you've done something seriously right. In fact, is that even possible? That can't be possible. No, that would be unbelievable. But this is a game, so, well, I should say it's a simulator. It does have an arcade aspect to it, but it's pretty good, especially with the new DLC coming on the 8th of December. That's very impressive. Being able to do the pH and the nitrogen of the soil. Essentially, soil mod. I don't know how many people use the soil mod in FS15, but that was a very impressive mod. But now a similar sort of thing is coming to FS19 by Giants. It's official. Precision farming. Yep, so I'm going to continue, get all these done, and then, as I said, we're going to pick them up, put them on our flatbed trailer, and bring in the money. It's going to be good. Right, okay, just get in the trailer to the field, and then we'll jump into the John Deere. We can load them up. And, well, it goes without saying, it's still raining. It always is doing. I would hope that by the next episode it would go, probably if we just increase the rate of time, I'll probably get it to go. But we are supposed to be sticking at the ×5. Anyway. The crop isn't ready yet to harvest, so we might as well just ignore the rain. Only problem is it might have messed up the time lapses with YouTube's compression and all that. It's probably making it look really bad. Yes, this tractor has the weight on the back, and the John Deere is nowhere near ready to pick up bales. I think I will just do this off screen. Yes, and this tractor sounds amazing. Put that there. Put this over here. And we'll head off. Right, okay, so that's looking good. Just get this final straw bale. Shame it's a straw bale because it's not worth anywhere near as much. I could have emptied the baler. You can force it to empty using the easy development mod, but I thought, yeah, there's not much point. Actually, only half of the well, what would it be? Yeah, about half. I think it was 47% full, the baler. So we've only lost 3,000 litres. Still, that's probably £1,500 or something. Anyway, we'll just get it sold. Chainsaw was spotted driving past with a big load, so I'm hoping that because he sold all that, it's not affected the price for this load, because I would imagine that is a universal price for everybody, not just for one player. 655, fantastic, still the same. So yeah, let's head off. Don't think I've missed anything. Looked good. Still raining, and yeah, just a write-off of a day. Although actually, I say that we have achieved quite a bit, and the corn isn't ready. I've said that many times today. So in total, we do have a decent amount of bales. How many did we end up with? Oh, hello car. Oh, don't crash into me then. I know I was on the wrong side of the road, but ugh, making a point. Yes, I was trying to count my bales. That's a good enough excuse. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. 20 including the straw. How much have we made? I don't think I've sold them at such a good price before, so this really should be impressive. If you go and see Chainsaw's video, you'll see how much he made from his. I'm not too sure if he got all of his bales on one trailer. Okay, here we go. I keep forgetting to reverse in. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't know if that was... I don't know, I don't think it was as much as 100,000. But we are now at £259,000. But we did sell the combine. Even so, that is still very, very impressive. The new yard is 344,000. And that includes field number 41 and all the sheds for the sheep. So that is something else we could do to get ahead of the game. But yes, from field number 2 and field number 28, once we've harvested the corn and baled the corn stalks, we should be in an absolutely fantastic place financially. But that's it for today. The link for Chainsaw's video is down below. Please do check it out. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.